This video contains serious content. 18 years or older to view it. But if you're going through this situation, hear me, understand me, and most of all, know that you're better than that. Bitch, whore, skank, nasty, ugly, fat, disgusting, toothpick, scum off the floor, and much more. These are the words that are spewed out of our mouths as we talk to each other in this day and time. But whether you know it or not, they're being used in domestic violence relationships all across the world, from men and from women. We as a people have to understand that sometimes the words that come out of our mouth is something that, even though we think it's a joke, it's not one. Because the person that you're telling it to is tearing them up emotionally, physically, and psychologically. Hi, this is Pint Size Diva, and welcome to Keeping It 100. We're going to talk about some really strong issues. Well, not really talk. If you feel like sharing your story after you hear this, please hit me on my email address. In order for me to show you and tell you how I feel, I have to share my story. Domestic violence is one of the #1 things that we go through, not only as a people but as a culture. Because we're so used to being talked down to that we don't understand that the words that are coming out of our mouths not only tear you down, but tear the person down around you. By no means do I or will I ever accept anyone talking to anyone in any such shape, form, or fashion. Have you ever been in a domestic violence relationship? Even if he didn't put his hands on you, or even if she didn't put her hands on you, were you? I was. He got jealous because I was doing more for my life than just sitting on the couch and just being somebody's arm candy. I was more than that. I was more than a conqueror, and I knew that, but I didn't have the strength to go. Many people don't talk about the generational curses. Nobody talks about that. Why? Because it's only really prevalent in the African American culture. But when you look back on society, it kind of makes sense. Have you realized that this saying right here, a baby that's making a baby that's making a baby, sometimes that could be a generational curse. But the one thing that I've noticed is that a generational curse can carry into relationships. Because as children, sometimes we as women, we see our mothers getting talked to any kind of way by men, and we think it's okay. Even though we might not say it, or they might say, no baby, it's not okay. But if you let him talk to you like that, what makes you think that I'm going to let a man talk to me like that? But as you get older, you don't realize that it's happened to you until it's too damn late. Again, domestic violence is no joke. It causes scars that sometimes a piece of makeup can't cure, or a piece covering your face can't cure, or putting on extra clothes, or giving your career up, or giving your job up to make sure that that person is happy. Sometimes that is not the answer. Sometimes you have to stand up and fight for what you believe in. Now, if you know you're not strong enough to fight that battle on your own, there are domestic violence helplines that can help you out. You can call the police. You can talk to your church. It is so many different things that you can do to make sure that you get out of a negative situation. So again, I say, considering that not only is it Breast Cancer Awareness Month, but it's Domestic Violence Month as well, make sure that you do not let anybody put their hands on you and hit you or touch you that is not of love and of kindness. Don't let nobody put their hands on you if it's not right. Don't let them speak the words out of their mouth if it's not of love and positivity. If somebody calls you a fat bitch, tell them thank you. I'm fabulous and thick. If somebody say you're too skinny, say, you know what? I might be skinny, but I am sexy and skinny. What? Know who you are. Know your worth. And most of all, stand up for what you believe in. This your girl Tanisha Pint Size Diva. Domestic violence is not right. It is not okay. Call your local police department if you feel like that you're in a domestic violence situation that you cannot get out of on your own. Also, you can go on Google and type in domestic violence helpline, and they'll be more than happy to talk you through the trouble. because you are beautiful, you are strong, and you are worth it. And you do not have to deal with the mess that you deal with in order to get by. I'll leave you with this. Have a wonderful week. And most of all, stay safe. This song makes so much sense. Fucking with you is bad for my health. Sometimes not fucking with that person is bad and it's good. It's bad because you're in a situation that you're not in. And it's good because you're leaving. Have a wonderful week. One love.